What is up? So I'm currently on my way back to Essex from Canterbury. It is the most tedious journey. I do it quite regularly and it's just, it is so boring. Oh, pardon me. But we are coming up to Tunnel le Dartford, also known as the Dartford Crossing. Darty, Big D, the huge, you know. So I'm going to go through the Dartford Tunnel. I'm hoping that the wind noise isn't too bad at the moment. But I'm going to go through the Dartford Tunnel and hopefully the bike will sound sexy. So that's going to happen. But yeah, at the moment I'm just on my way back to Essex because I have to get my Mac. Bloody hell, he's making some pace, isn't he? I'm popping back to Essex to get my MacBook sorted because the hard drive isn't connecting properly. So I'm trying to edit videos and I'm trying to do uni work and all this stuff, and it's coming up saying, oh, by the way, little bit of a problem. You haven't got any hard drive space in order for us to save your temporary files or anything like that. Any of the work I want to save, it won't let me render any videos, so I'm just getting that. Oh, is that one of them Teslas? That is. I like them. They're nice. So yeah, that's happening. Oh, Dartford Crossing left. Okay. Come on, Mr. Duke. Yeah, I need to get the hard drive, a new hard drive put in, but I need it put in a new caddy or something like that. That's the one thing that gets me about MacBooks, is that nothing's ever simple. Apple is never simple. It's very frustrating. Oh, he's having a bit of a bounce. iPhones, if you need something fixed, you have to take it to Apple, and Apple have to do it. You know, it's just so much hassle. MacBooks, you know, trying to fix a MacBook. I mean, I wanted to upgrade the processor in my MacBook because it's only 2.2 gigahertz, and apparently that's ample when you've got a logic board, as they call it, because the logic board means you haven't got to pick bits up from all over the motherboard, because it's all just one piece, which I can understand, but it's a bit slow, and I'd rather have a bit more processing power for like video rendering and that sort of thing. But in order to do that, I've got to replace the whole logic board, so I might get a 200 quid processor, but I can't just put it in there. I've got to then replace the whole logic board, which comes with the processor, which is like 600 or 700 quid for the one I've got at the moment. And then on top of that, I'd have to pay the extra for the higher processing capability one. It just frustrates me. Queue ahead. Not for me. Dartford charge. What Dartford charge? Or Dart charge, as they call it. Trying to be hip by shortening words. Just so you guys know, the course account isn't on at the moment. I'm not doing that whilst I'm on this road, these roads, because it's just a bit, you know, there's too many cars and it's effort to try and count them all, especially when you want to concentrate on whatever. Please turn red lights after this car. No. Okay. It's not because I want to be stuck at lights, it's because I want a decent gap between me and the guy in front, so that I can have a bit of fun. Are we in a 50 again, or is it still 40? Oh man, I love this tunnel. It just sounds so good. Oh. Everyone hates me. Everyone's gonna hate me. Ugh. That was fun. I like that. Makes my bike sound sexy. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna stop the video, listen to some music, and then resume when I am in Braintree, I suppose, or somewhere of the likes. Yeah, I'll resume it in a bit. Cheers, guys. So I just popped into what used to be Essex Honda in Chelmsford on my way to Braintree, and they've actually swapped over hands to Suzuki now. So it's Essex Suzuki, or Chelmsford City Suzuki, or whatever they want to call it now. And hang on, just turn my music off. Yeah, I went into Suzuki and I asked what the minimum age for a test ride is, and apparently it's 25. Really pisses me off. How is someone that's, you know, I've had my license for 3 years now, and should I want to, you know, get a brand new bike, how the hell am I meant to know whether I want a brand new bike or not if I can't even test ride the damn thing? It's ridiculous. I don't see why it's 25. Insurance companies can't really think that, you know, between a 21 and a 25-year-old, that it's going to make that much difference. Realistically, you know, it really won't. It's not going to do anything. It just frustrates me to no end. I'd probably have more luck finding someone that owns one of the bikes that I want to test ride, giving him some money and saying, look mate, can I just take your bike out for a quick spin, you know, on camera, kind of just to see if I want to buy a new one, because I can't get one for a test ride from the dealer because I'm too young. 4 years too young. I can't buy a brand new 125. I mean, well, I can buy a new one, but I won't know whether I want to buy a brand new, even a 50cc moped, until, oh, that was close, until I'm 25. It's ridiculous. But that's the way insurance companies work, isn't it? You know, they'd be quick to take my money if I was asking to be insured on any of these bikes, but unless they're gaining something from it, then nah, they don't want any of it until you're 25. I was watching the Crazy Mooks video where he takes out the S1000RR and said that Chandler's BMW in Brighton let him on one. So it might be a case of when I go down to visit Rampant Rider, possibly pre-booking it and, you know, getting myself in there for an S1000, even though I've never ridden 1000 before in my life. But he said he lost his bike virginity to a S1000RR, so don't see why I wouldn't. I've got my sat-nav on and it's telling me all of these things. It's just saying stay on Pump Lane. This Pump Lane's gone on for about 4 miles. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to just try and worm my way into a test ride on some, I don't know, GSXR 1000. Robinson's Foundry said that they'd take me on for a GX 1000 special edition anniversary thing when I'm 21, so that's alright. It's really hard to talk when you've got this bitch nagging in your ear telling you where to go. It just help if I listen to her, because now I can't remember where I'm going. I think I'm going first exit, or straight over. Oh, brakes don't do this now. Oh, that's a lot of birds. Good luck getting out of here, love. Dum ba ba dum dum ba dum dum ba dum dum ba bow. Bow bow bow. Down 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 down. They should have that playing all the time when they're running. Just some epic montage music. See you later, guys. Oh, this is where the fun begins. Right. I love being on a motorcycle because it's so much quicker. Unlike me, who is going somewhere, and that place is home. Oh, cheers, mate. Such a lovely chap. What sort of biker doesn't filter through traffic? Why is there a middle lane here? Oh, look at that bad boy. Ooh, that makes me jelly inside. Screw it, I'll go this way. Come on, man. Nice, man. Oh, don't use the right lane and go left, you pillock. That sounded quite nice.